I would say Miss Warburton, who's my history teacher.
Miss Goulet, because she's really good at teaching and always makes lessons interesting.
Miss Easton.
Miss Arnold and Miss Cooper had the biggest impact on me because I wouldn't be where I am today without them.
Miss Howard and Miss Cooper, they're just so kind and caring all of the time, and they're really easy to talk to.
Miss Murthy, she's always been supportive of me throughout everything, through all my ups and downs, and through all the IAs and work in school and out of school.
Mr. Booth and Mr. Bowden.
I would say Mr. Loxton-Baker and Miss Cooper.
Miss Adil.
Miss Hiba, as she was the one I spent the most time with. She was the one who guided me through my whole extended essay process.
I think, there's three people, but for the same reason. Miss Foley, Mrs. Walby, and Miss Murthy, because they've just really supported me throughout school, and I feel like they were largely responsible for believing in me when I didn't believe in myself.
I would say Miss Goulet, Miss Walker, and Miss Hodgson.
I'd say Mr. Bowden and probably Miss Hodgson.
I think I have a combination of teachers, so Miss Warburton, Miss Murthy, and Mr. Patel. I think these three teachers collectively have supported me throughout high school and especially towards the end with IB and university.
I would definitely say Mr. Loxton-Baker.
I think it's really hard to narrow it down because all of them had, but if I really had to, I can't pick one, but I would say Mr. Duffy and Miss Murthy.
Miss Foley.
Miss Cooper, for sure.
Miss Hodgson, Mr. James, and Mr. Loxton-Baker.
Mr. Curry or Mr. Hussain?
Miss Hart.
I think most of my IB teachers had a really big impact on me because they've just been so incredibly supportive and amazing throughout the entire 2 years.
Miss Riaz.
Mr. Curry.
Miss Hodgson, Miss Walby, Miss Murthy, and Miss Hodgson.
Either Mr. Fogarty or Miss Easton because they introduced me to DT and gave me the passion and the skills for what I want to now study at university.
Miss Howard, I think that she's the literal definition of the little things are what matter.
Miss Arnott.
I would say Mr. James had the biggest impact on me, not only because he's been my teacher for the last couple of years, but because that we've gone on extracurricular trips together, so I've gotten to know him really well.
Mr. Loxton-Baker, and I think we can all agree Miss Hodgson.
Mr. Coach.
Mr. James, because he always made English lessons so enjoyable.
Mr. Dwyer.
It would be hard for me to narrow it down to a single teacher because I think they've all helped me in various ways to grow as a student and also as a person. But I think my history teachers especially have really helped to build my resilience and have provided me with their invaluable support through the years. Miss James.
I think Mr. Duffy has had the biggest impact on me.
Miss Hodgson.
Mr. Bowden and Mr. Deal.
Miss Hiba and Mr. Duffy because they made me love both my languages, so both English and Arabic, and they're very passionate about it. I also want to say thank you to Miss Harvey because she made me fall in love in science, and she's very passionate about her subject, and she really supports her students.
All of them. I can't choose one.
It's hard to choose, but I think Miss McLahone.
Miss Hiba.
Miss Hodgson and Miss Cooper.
Probably all of them in a way.
Mr. Walker.
Miss Howard.
Miss Hodgson.
The people, mostly in terms of teachers and the students, but not just my close friends, just people that I see in the corridor and classmates who I probably, unfortunately, won't be able to be in touch with. I think those are the people I'm going to miss the most.
Definitely the community.
My friends.
Friends, environment, and teachers.
Probably my friends and the people that I got to see every day, the environment. I really like our year group in general, so probably that.
Seeing my friends every day.
The people and the teachers.
I think how inclusive and friendly everyone is.
Environment and definitely my friends.
Definitely the friends I made along the way.
The sense of community here, how everyone's so welcoming, and it's just such a safe space. Especially I think for me it was a very safe space, and honestly I'm gonna miss the year group as well. I think all of you guys, all of us are really nice people, genuinely, and I'm gonna miss it.
Mainly the caring teachers and friends.
The post-16 area.
I'll miss seeing everyone every day in our common room and our Arabic classes and Calba trips.
Seeing it as a place where I can be with my friends and feel a sense of comfortability.
The atmosphere and my friends.
If anything, it's the people.
I think obviously having that network of support, whether it be friends or even teachers, I think that's what I'm going to miss the most because I always had someone to fall back on if I wasn't okay and if I needed that support.
The community that we have here, all my friends and people who feel like family to me over here.
The common room.
I'll definitely miss my friends and the people that I'm not really friends with that I just see every day. and the teachers. I've been here for 10 years and I'll really miss it.
The friends that I see in class and all the teachers.
Miss Riaz.
Seeing my friends.
The people, by far.
The mood, the atmosphere, it feels different being here.
My friends. Abhishek.
I'll miss the friendly community and how anyone can just come up to me and we can crack a conversation.
The people.
The really collaborative and close-knit community between the teachers and the students, because especially after years with the same teacher and with similar peers, you get to really know one another well, and so I'll miss being able to have that community.
I'll miss walking around the corridors with my friends.
I think I'm definitely gonna most just like messing around in the balcony with my friends and talking to the teachers and just learning about them and just building those relationships.
Probably the hot chocolates at the canteen, to be honest.
The people. The people.
I've been here for 10 years and I feel that, well, a lot of us, we've also been here for a long time, and as we've been here for such a long time, I think we're like a little closely knit community, and I think I'm just gonna miss like that.
The people here, the teachers, Miss Collins.
My friends and teachers, of course, but also the sense of community that's been built over the years.
Supportive.
Patient. Persistent.
Amazing.
Helpful.
Understanding. Supportive.
Angry. Fascinating.
Caring and helpful.
Helpful.
Supportive.
Resourceful. British. They were all British.
Caring. Unique.
Supportive.
Annoying sometimes. Fun and inspiring.
Caring.
Passionate.
Resilient. Perseverant.
Overworked.
Enthusiastic.
Patient.
Dedicated.
Optimistic.
Amazing.
Understanding.
Patient.
Compassionate.
Caring.
Caring.
Helpful.
Helpful.
Committed.
Very motivational.
Compassionate.
Inspirational.
Phenomenal.
Helpful.
Understanding. Hectic.
I didn't fail the IB, I think.
Grazie mamma e papà per questa opportunità e spero di avervi resi fieri.
Thank you for putting me in this school, and apologies for the stress.
So just thank them for being really understanding through this time, because if they weren't really cooperative, it would have been a lot harder than it has been already. So yeah, I would just like to thank them for being really supportive.
I apologize for all of the mood swings this year, but thank you very much for everything that you did for me.
I would say to my parents, thank you for working so hard to ensure that I have the best in life.
Thank you for everything.
Thank you, Mom and Baba, for always believing in me and supporting me throughout everything.
Khedi Mamnoon for everything that you did for me, and I hope I made you proud.
Inshallah.
Should have brought me here sooner, because it truly is just a wonderful place to have been.
Honestly, just thank you for all the sacrifices you made.
Thank you for everything.
Mama or Baba, I hope I made you guys proud.
I'd like to thank them for their support and guidance over the years, and for always pushing me to strive for my best.
I'm eternally grateful for all that they've given me.
I'm sorry.
Thanks for always being there. Besides all the breakdowns I've had, yeah, just thank you for being there.
شكرا لبابا وماما لكل اللي انتوا عملتوه لي، واسفه ان انا ما قضيتش وقت معاكم اكتر، بس انتوا تعرفوا ان انا بحبكم قوي.
Message to my parents, all those emails home were worth it, and look at me now. Yeah, going to like Exeter or some shit. Exactly.
I would say thank you for pushing me to do my best and standing by and helping me.
Baba and Mama, I wouldn't be who I am today if it weren't for you. Who I was, who I am, who I'm going to be is because of you. Every single success that's ever placed under my name is all for you, and it's all because of you. And the countless nights you've spent awake with me while I'm studying, while I'm working, while I'm in my bad moods, while I'm panicking or stressing or whatever it is, but you're always accepting of me, you always listen to me. There's not one thing that I ever want to say that you don't hear me out, and I couldn't ask for anything more, and you are my biggest blessing.
بس حبيت احكي انه الله يعطيكم العافيه على كل شيء اعطيتوني اياه. بعرف انكم كثير تعبتوا بهذا الوقت وحاولتوا تدعموني بكل شيء، فانه جد شكرا على كل شيء اعطيتوني اياه، وانتم يعني على راسي دائما.
Honestly, thank you for supporting me and bearing with me with all the mood swings and everything I've had this year. And I'm sorry if I've been really mean to you sometimes, but I really love you, and thank you for being supportive.
Oma, Opa, thank you for everything. It's been a long journey, a lot of changes, but it's been a great one.
Thank you for putting me in a place where I can feel at home among all my other students.
Thank you for always supporting me.
Thanks, Mom and Dad, for being very supportive and guiding me.
Thank you for all your support. Thank you for always helping me out and never giving up on me.
Mama, Baba, شكرا على كل حاجة, and I really do hope that I made you guys proud. وأسفة عشان the mood swings, but thank you.
I'm sorry.
Thank you for being patient with me.
Thank you.
Sorry. School isn't that bad, and it really does help when you've got good people around you.
Thank you for never putting a limit to my education, letting me do what I want to do, go wherever I want to go, and just supporting me so much. It's not just my parents, my brother and my sister, the entire support system from those 4 people, like it is unparalleled. I cannot, whatever I do will not be enough to thank them.
Thank you for buying all the resources, for offering me so much support, for helping me with tutors and helping me with all these things that have got me to where I am today. So it's just thank you.
Thank you for putting me through this amazing education at James Wellington. I hope I make you proud.
So my fondest memory was a certain Jonathan Mokhtar, who's no longer here, trying to escape during year 12, and we caught him, and so he was subsequently punished, and well, he didn't take too kindly to it, but I absolutely loved it.
My fondest memory of the class of 2021 is having the privilege to be in charge of Pro 16 for that entire year. It enabled me to get to know so many of the students who are now graduating from year 13. I've never had that privilege before, and it was a genuine privilege to be able to do that and to know so many young, creative, inspiring students.
I think in general, all of the lessons that I've had have just been great because everyone is very banterful and just is really fun in lessons. So I think that's something I'm definitely going to miss about all of my classes.
It would have to be something that happened outside of school. I'm continuously stalked by 2 students that try and turn up at my house, New Year's Eve, just out and out strange people. So, yeah, I say fondest, maybe scariest would have been a better question.
My fondest memory of the class of 2021 would be of a couple of really fond memories actually. The first one would be our trip to Calba when year 13 were in year 12. So that was great, got to know a lot more of the students that I hadn't taught before. And I also have a really fond memory of my form last year when they were in year 12, Emerald 15, and we created an amazing door for World Book Day. So there are 2 that comes to mind.
Just to say one would be hard, but then I've taught them for 2 years, SL analysis. They're the best class to date, actually. Each one of them extremely close to me. Gonna miss each one of them. We spent hours and hours like doing maths together, having a lot of banter. I think definitely our journey doesn't stop here. We definitely will, our paths will cross again.
من أفضل الذكريات إلى قلبي وأصعبها في نفس الوقت عندما كان طلاب الصف 13 جميعكم كلكم كنتوا بالبيت. افتقدتكم كثيرا بالصف، ولكن اللحظة الرائعة التي كانت في هذه الحصة أن جميعكم بالبيت قمتم بفتح الكاميرات، وكانت الحصة أكثر من رائعة. كان التنافس بينكم رائع في أو الخاص بتدريب التحدث، فكانت الحصة يعني كانت في منتهى الروعة. كلكم كنتم تفتحوا الكاميرات، كانت الحصة روعة حقيقة يعني.
Probably teaching them PE, well, especially the boys, probably teaching them PE back in the day when they were all little children, should we say.
My fondest memory would be the weekend we spent in Calba, way back when life was normal and we were allowed to do stuff.
Right, my fondest memory of the class of 2021, I don't think I can put it down to just one memory. Feeling a bit weird at the minute because I've got about 12 of you watching me do this. But I have to say, as a year group, the memory I'll have of you is just the resilience you showed during last year. Last year was pretty much hell on earth, but the way you managed to carry on doing what you're doing so well, just showed how brilliant you are.
My fondest memory of the class of 2021 will be when you were all in year 10 and I became head of Onyx House. This isn't specifically an Onyx memory, but it's probably the time where I actually got to know all of you as well as I know you now. The real luxury for me, being head of Onyx House, is that I didn't just get to deal with students within Onyx, but across all 4 of the houses, and I'll be forever grateful to have met all of you and worked with all of you in this capacity.
Oh, my fondest memory for class of 2020. Actually, before I do this, I think I need to be taken seriously. So, okay, so my fondest memory for class of 2021. Well, I think it's the obvious one. It's when you come to me and you tell me your offers. You know, sir, I got an offer from here. Sir, I got an offer from there, and I think brilliant. Somewhere down the line, we did something right. Really pleased for you. So
I probably have got too many, but I think just coming into post 16 and allowing me to just see you on the last bit of your journey has just been really memorable for me, and I've taken a lot from this year. So yeah, it's just being part of it with you.
I think definitely our trip to Kalba last year. It was a really nice way to get to know everybody and just have a bit of fun outside of school. We certainly made some memories that week with Raj and various people, Jonathan Mokhtar as well. So no, that was definitely one of my highlights of the class of 2021.
Coming back to school in September and seeing actual human beings that I can interact with and laugh with and smile with, it was incredible to actually be here with you.
Class of 2021. It's me, Mr. Barty. So I hope you're doing all well. I do miss WSO seriously, sincerely, and I miss you guys terribly as well. Obviously my biology class as well. Absolute legends, you guys. Miss you all. Special shout out to Suleiman as well for getting into medicine. Well done. Very impressed. So fondest memory of the class of 2021 is it was when you guys were in year 11 and there was a certain song I sung about Rayam. So it was like her name is Rayam, na 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 na. So it was something like that, and the song caught on. I never finished the lyrics, by the way, between me and you, but everyone else seemed to know what the lyrics were, even though I didn't. And yeah, it's my fondest memory of that class, just because it stuck on until the next year and until the day I left as well. So sorry, Rayam. Obviously, I'm innocent in all of this, but that's just my fondest memory.
Challenging.
Resilient.
Brilliant. Okay, you are absolutely amazing.
For year 13 would be fun. Our lessons, I've always enjoyed my lessons with year 13. We always get the work done, but yeah, they've always been good crack, as we say in Ireland.
Challenging.
كان الصف صف عالمي الطراز. كان كنتم على قدر المسؤولية. حقيقي قبلتم التحدي هذا العام.
Inspirational.
Epic.
I think the class were very supportive, so if there's things that people didn't understand, like everyone just helped out and make sure that everybody else was able to do them. Same with exam questions, so really, really supportive.
Stalkers.
Fun and frustrating.
Can it have a hyphen? Heart palpitations. Resilient.
Bonkers and resilient.
Resilient. Camaraderie. Easily. You guys work really well together that I've seen. Everyone's really chilled. Everyone's really, you know, there's not much rivalry going on that's negative. It's quite a positive way you guys are like trying to compete against each other. So it's really nice. And I think that's one of the best things about your year group. And that's one of the things I miss a lot from moving from WSO, from that year group. And obviously you guys are moving on, and that's going to be a huge loss for WSO. But that's just the way things are, and time moves on, unfortunately.
Class of 2021, all the very best for your future endeavours, wherever that may be in the world. I'm actually quite jealous using my time here, knowing that the students can go anywhere in the world, and some of you are going off to Canada and America and back to the UK and other places in Europe. The world is literally your oyster. You have your future in your hands. So please take this opportunity. All the very best, and stay safe.
My farewell message would be, congratulations, you've made it. Things for the future, always be kind to other people, treat people, whoever they are, just how you would want to be treated. Don't always take the easy route, because sometimes it will come back and bite you. and grab every opportunity you're given with both hands and give it your all. Well done and good luck, guys.
One thing to remember is the importance of showing up. Nothing ever happens if you don't show up. So make sure you show up for what's important to you, what you love, what you're passionate about, and what you're responsible for, and you will be amazed at what can happen.
Guys, good luck in the future. Take every opportunity you can and use my motto, work smart, not hard. Good luck.
My farewell message is I just want to wish everyone in year 13 all the best as you move on to the next chapter in your lives. It's very exciting for you. You guys have had such a difficult 2 years with the pandemic, in terms of half of year 12 you spent at home, and some of you have been at home for year 13 and a mixture of remote learning. So just want to wish you all the best. It's been a pleasure teaching you. I've got to know some of you very well over the last few years, and I look forward to meeting the Dublin crew in Ireland when you guys go to study there.
الحياة بها كثير من التحديات تفتح أبوابها لكم، فاستمروا بنفس النشاط والتحدي حتى تستطيعوا التغلب على كل صعاب الحياة.
Guys, I already spoke to you all about this in my lesson, and this is to everyone as well. I have taught all of your different year groups, and you all have come a long way. It's been an extremely challenging situation, learning things online. Trust me, I had to learn something online. I don't think I would have done such a fab job like how you guys have done. But you've taken your stride, which is fantastic. Just remember that, whatever you choose later on, remember you guys, believe in yourselves. You guys are fantastic. Don't let anybody break you. Stand by your values, believe in yourself, and remember that, where you've come from, don't be ashamed of your origin, your roots. Be what you are, and people will actually love you for that, okay? And we all love you as well. Going to miss you guys around school.
You've come this far, so you may as well continue for the next couple of months and just get the exams over and done with, and then you're finished and on to start another chapter. But just remember that you are the most important person, and when you are making decisions, just to make sure that you are number one and to behave yourselves when you leave.
Don't eat yellow snow, and keep striving for the best.
A farewell message for class of 2021. Well, I've got to say, guys, I think in terms of the year groups that I've seen through, you lot have been the most dedicated, committed, and laziest bunch that I've seen. But it brings back some good memories of myself there. So I think you're all going to do absolutely fine, and you've all got what it takes to succeed in the future. You've come through some really challenging times, and you're only going to be stronger because of it. I wish you all well. Good luck.
My farewell message for all of you is dream big. You're an unreal group of people, and I've seen so much talent and so much resilience, and I've seen such great leadership skills from so many of you. Dream big. Don't stop believing.
Of all the people who are staring at me as I'm doing this now, I've taught many of you in different year groups. I obviously got a year 13 class this year. I've been teaching now for 15 years. By some distance, you're the best year group I've ever encountered. Okay, as individuals, as classes, and as a year group, you really, really are world class. You're going to be a massive loss to this school, and a massive loss to me professionally and personally. So thank you very much for everything.
Well, I would like to say, first and foremost, good luck. Well done, you got through. But I would also like to say thank you very much for teaching me how to sleep even when I'm so stressed that I want to cry. But also thank you for making me laugh despite sometimes wanting to chase you down the corridor. I've really appreciated having you guys around. You've brightened up my day even when I've been incredibly stressed out by you. So good luck, you'll be amazing, and keep in touch.
I just wish you all the most, I want to bag it up and just send you all the kindness, luck in the world, because you guys are an incredibly special year group. One that has touched my heart this year, and I probably get quite emotional, but I wish you all the best of luck, because I just want you all to succeed, because I've never seen a more determined, stubborn at times group of students who deserve everything, because you fought against some huge external pressures with the pandemic and you've overcome it, and we're 6 weeks away from you getting there, and I think this is a remarkable feat.
I've been waiting a long time to say goodbye to this class, not in a bad way, in a very special way. This class, those of you who were at WSO in year 7, started WSO secondary with me. I've been here just as long as you guys have, so you're all incredibly special to me, and I just wish you all the very best of luck, and I know that you'll all be incredibly successful, and you know, we love you so much and we'll miss you.
Congratulations on finishing your school years, and good luck.
The farewell message for the class of 2021 is, I wish you guys all the best from the bottom of my heart. I hope you guys have the greatest success in whatever you endeavour in, and just keep trying your very best throughout, and don't let anyone else get you down. You guys are in charge of your own destinies and your own futures. So keep striving, keep working hard, and you'll get to where you want to be. So that's Mr. Butt signing off. I wish you all a very pleasant evening and have the most amazing futures in your lives. Bye.
If you could describe your teachers in one word, what would it be?
Amazing.
If you had one message to your parents, which one of your teachers has had the biggest impact on you?
Miss Cooper.
It's like Miss Cooper! Miss Cooper, just instantly, bro.
Think for a second. Just think I miss my friends the most, especially if I'm old.
حبي انت تعال تعال يا حبي.
Okay, pause. Alright, you started? Yeah.
My favourite seniors are the basketball boys. Go Big Baddies.
If you had one message to your parents, what would it be?
Tough times never last. Once tough people last.
My favourite student has to be Abdullah Malik. Absolute legend. But no, I don't have a favourite student. All the year 13 students are amazing.
If you could describe your teachers in one word, what would it be?
Just there.
Just there.
Just there.
That's two words.
That's 2 words. There. There.
That's
there.
That's 3 words. You're going up.
Those emo.
Which one of your teachers has had the biggest impact on you?
Teacher that had
Go, get
Which one of your teachers?
Get in, quickly, close the door.
Give me a good word to describe the teachers.
3, 2, 1, go.
Which one of your teachers has had the biggest impact on you?
the teacher that has had the biggest impact on me.
Oh god, this is going to the bloopers, bro.
I think Mr. Sadiq. Mr. Sadiq. Mr. Sadiq.
If you had one message to your parents, what would it be?
Mr. Sadiq is the best.
The people here and the facilities.
If you could describe your teachers in one word, what would it be?
What will you miss the most about the
The facilities and like the excuse me.
Keep going.
The facilities and the teachers and the good vibes. Thank you for everything you've done.